Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Season 4 of the NARL Cup Series. As tonight, the prestigious Daytona 500 rolls. Tonight, joining me in the booth, I have K-Bart 20. K-Bart, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, I'm pretty good. Yourself?
Hanging in there. He's watching Iowa basketball. And also joining me, I have Swamp Fox 10. Swamp, how you doing, buddy?
I am doing really well. I'm watching Ohio State play
Play
Iowa.
Iowa. All right, so these guys might take a little bit, at least till 9 o'clock, to get involved in the race. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Another great season. NARL survived another year. We're going to Season 4. It's going to be great. As we roll into the Daytona 500, we have storylines aplenty. We'll get to that, especially as the night rolls on. First, I want to give you the starting lineup. We ran the duels on Monday night. I was in them. Couldn't race my way in. K-Bart was not. You weren't in one, were you, Kyle?
No, I suck. I didn't win a race.
Kyle sucks and didn't win a race. I won at Michigan in the trucks. I also won Tuesday night at Daytona. We'll talk about that later as well. But here's your starting lineup. We have Gander Mike 89 rolling off in the 19th position in the 53 car. K Keenan's 22 in the 51 car will roll off 18th. UB Buffchenko, our last season 3 Xfinity champion, will roll off 17th. Ronnie Mac 01 in the 16 car will roll off 16th. Jagboy in the TJR 4 will roll off 15th. Plumney's Pipes, a late addition to the TJR Cup program, will roll off 14th. Ball Stick, Ball Stick 4U rolls off 13th in the number 8 car. ID Allen, is it LD or LD? I always forget. Rolls off. LD Allen 97 rolls off in the 12th position in the 00 car. LT Crunch 08 moves to the 24 car for RKR this year. He rolls off in the 11th position. I think Kevin was questionable, but I'm pretty sure he's going to try. In the 88 car will roll off 10th. Your top 10 starters are the Ghost 0241 in the 43 car will roll off 9th. Captain Killam in the 14 car will roll off 8th. Kevbro 716 will roll off 7th in the 20 car. You Already Heard will roll off in the 6th. You Already Heard is the only active Daytona 500 champion in the field. We'll get to that as well a little bit later. Draven 64 is the only multi-time Daytona 500 champion. He's not racing. He's retired. We'll see if we can get him around. Big Jim 11 in the 3 car. How about that? We'll be rolling off in the 5th position. Nick 2357, a new addition for RKR, will roll off 4th in the 48 car. Sharp 24 will roll off 3rd in the 9 car. And your front row, they qualified on the front row. Elite swept the front row for the Daytona 500. NR Lewis 2478 will roll off 2nd in now the 95 car. He moved out of the 19. And then Tommy D_19 will roll off from the pole in the number 19 car. So, guys, what are you looking forward to, Kyle, tonight heading into this race this evening?
Double file, just battle action. I do not want to see any single file stuff. Maybe some 3 wide. They could do it if they really hold their line, but some action tonight of some sorts like that would be great.
All right. So, Swamp, what do you got? What do you got for tonight, man?
Yeah, no, I'm kind of the same with K-Bart there. Excuse me. I'm looking forward to these guys running multiple lanes, multiple grooves. I mean, there's a ton of talent in this field tonight. They can do it. They can run 3 wide. They can run 2 wide. Being an Xfinity race last night, that was kind of boring. Not gonna lie. Bottom feeder race. These guys, none of these guys are afraid to go up high that I know of. So it'll be really interesting to see who runs up high and who works together tonight.
All right. I agree with both of you gentlemen. We've seen the truck race. What I'm going to point to is a lot of teamwork. I think the truck race is surrounded by teamwork. TJR, we worked with F76M. We were able to pretty much control that race. TJR won both of the first 2 stages and the race. So I think teamwork is going to be a big factor tonight. Yeah, can they get the top rolling? And what we see, fuel strategy maybe come into play if a caution falls at the right time in any one of these stages. I do believe they have to pit in all 3 stages. They might make stage 1 on fuel. We'll get into that as we get the race rolling tonight. So, let's go to picks, man. Who y'all got? K-Bar, who you got tonight?
Man, I haven't really thought of a pick. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with the pole sitter. I don't usually ever go with the pole sitter at restrictor plays, but I'm gonna have to go with Tommy. He just knows how to do it, and I think he's just gonna be one of our surprise winners, and he's gonna be one of those guys. Even though he's part-time, he's gonna be one of those guys to watch for the season.
All right, Swamp, who you got tonight, bud?
Yeah, so I've said all day I thought it was going to be a racing guy. I've got a funny feeling
You're
on this
chopping up.
one.
Oh, hello?
Oh, you guys got me?
Yep, now I do.
Okay. No, I was saying, I believe, all day I was thinking it's going to be a racing guy. I've thought about it, and I've got a good feeling that Gator's going to win tonight.
Oh, you got Gator. I'm actually going to go Captain Killam. I know, sounds biased, blah, 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 but Killam's really good at plate racing, and I think this race has kind of avoided him in the past, so I think fourth time's a charm for the 500 anyways, and I think, we see Captain Killam get it done tonight, rolling off from the 8th spot. So no qualifying tonight. As I read off the starting lineup when we first got on, that was set Monday after the duels. I think I lost my train of thought. With that said, we're going to probably start the race just a little bit earlier. We might roll about 8:50, but I want to go over some changes as far as the Cup Series goes. We see Tommy D. He went from a truck ride up to, joined Elite as a part-time Cup guy. Sharp stayed with RKR, correct? Or excuse me. Yep, RKR, yeah. And then
with RKR.
And then you got Nick. Nick went from TJR and got a Cup ride with RKR, well-deserved Cup ride if I had that myself. Big Jim stayed with F76M, but we see him move out of his normal 11 Toyota, which he ran to 49 at the end of last year after his hiatus, and he's going to move to RCR with a 3-car where Ballstick actually came up to the Cup Series, and he's going to run that number 8 machine for RCR in theory. But for F76M, Plumdy's Pipes, a late addition to the TGR Cup program. He's going to run in the 10 car. How about Jagboy moving over, guys, to the 4 car, taking over Draven's seat? He's got some big shoes to fill. Also worth noting tonight, K. Keenan's 22 in his last NARL start. This will be it. Hello? Got me?
Hello?
Hello? You got me?
Hello?
You.
I lost all sound.
You got me. Swamp, can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Kyle, we lost. It seems we have lost K-Bart. Can you check see if the stream still got me, Swamp?
The game.
I'll do it, dude. Jesus.
Hang on.
Hello? You guys got me?
Can you hear me? I can hear you.
Yeah, sorry. My headset just was like, yeah, I'm done.
All right. Well, so we have
We're 2
K-Bart.
for 2 in the booth already, guys.
There we go. We're off to a rough start. I'm actually going to turn on comments this evening. As I remember how to do this. Options, I believe, right? Or is it share? Share.
I don't know how to do it in
Share. Sharing in broadcast settings. Broadcast settings. Few comments. All right, that was easy, I think. John Graves, you're good. Thanks, sir. How do I keep it on though? Show display. There we go. All right. So we turn comments on for the 500. Keep it clean. It's a big race for the league. Be nice if everybody kept it clean tonight. All right, guys, I'm ready to roll, man. We're gonna wait for the word to get in here and get going in this thing and. Hopefully we see a darn good race. The 500 always deserves to be one of the best.
It does, and I think we're going to see a really good race. We got a lot of guys, a lot of new guys, I want to say, trying to prove a point, and they're going to see a good race between them guys trying to prove themselves, show them that they belong, and also, I mean, some veterans. And this is a race that, everybody wants a chance to win this race. Everybody wants to win the 500.
Yeah, especially NARL, as I said, we're in season 4, so I think every season, K-Bart being a co-owner, every season this league continues on, man. I think this race gets more and more prestigious. Do you agree?
Yeah, it does, and now we're to that point of you actually win something for it. So, you gotta really definitely try to get for. I would love to win something for, especially the Daytona 500 race.
Tell me about it. I cannot wait till my beer mugs get here. Are they racing for beer mugs again tonight? Is that what they're racing for?
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Yep.
So if you didn't watch the previous 2 broadcasts tonight, the winner gets 2 NARL beer mugs. Cannot wait to get mine in. I cannot wait to fill it full of beer and chug it down for winning Tuesday's truck race, which, by the way, was a great race. Maybe a little bias on that. But, so yeah, shout out to, what's the name of the company, K-Bart? I'll let you do it as the co-owner.
Yeah, it's JDCNC. Go check them out on Facebook. They're on our page as well at the NARL Facebook pages. Some other trophies from last season. from the championship, and then Final Four drivers. There's pictures on there what they did receive. So JD CNC, shout out to LT Crunch and his girlfriend for doing this for us.
Yeah, man, and she does fabulous work. Let me go ahead and say that. Some
Yes,
of the
it's
best work I've
beautiful.
seen. Yeah, it's some of the best
Yeah.
work I've seen. You know, all the way around. So shout out to Crunch, Jackie, I believe is her name, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Shout out to her. So she does a great job. Check her out. Definitely, spend some money over there. Do us all a favor, especially her, but especially NARL. We love to support. We are a family. We like to think so, anyways. We may be a dysfunctional one, but we are a family. So go over there, spend some money, take care of us, and we'll be thankful for that.
I always think it's weird. I know Crunch's girlfriend's name, but I don't know Crunch's real name.
Jim, his name is Jim.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I think that's
Got a
what
couple.
the J&J comes from in the name, but I'm not sure.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. But yeah, they do pretty good work. I'm actually thinking about reaching out to her for birthday present for my mother here coming up
Oh,
soon.
that's a good idea. You always got to take care of moms on her birthday.
Oh, absolutely.
So, all right, as we continue to wait, I guess NR Lewis is setting up the lobby, if I believe. Well, so yeah, we'll discuss I guess the races from Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday truck race was, as I said, team oriented. About a five, there for a little bit the beginning parts. It was kind of rough. Stage one, couple cautions. Stage two, it really played out to be a good race, especially coming down to the finish line. When I tried to pass Colt on my inside, we raced photo finish to the line. And then last night, ain't got much to talk about. Just kind of everybody just riding around on the bottom, just waiting for something to happen. And I think Swamp can attest, man. When you're riding around that bottom, it's kind of frustrating, especially when you're ninth, eighth in the line. You're running quarter throttle, but if you had no help on that top, you're not going to be able to do anything.
Yeah, it's a little frustrating, and okay, but maybe we'll talk about it some too. But I've never understood the reasoning why you're in the back half of the field not trying to top line. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah,
Don't understand.
me and Plum ran an Xfinity race in season 3 at Talladega actually, and me and Plum ran I think 98% of the race on the top by ourselves because nobody wanted to go, but me and him kept trying. Kyle, you were also in the race last night. We know what? How did it feel to I really didn't know your track position situation, but how was it?
Well, I was basically up front all night, but I was working with a couple other guys. Well, my teammates in Elite, and then another team, and they're basically in the back. And I told them, I said, "Oh, I'm just kind of stuck up here, and especially at the front at the beginning of the race." And we just got invites, so we'll have to see when we can get in there. But I told them, I said, "You guys get that highlight work, and I'll go up." But I was just kind of stuck right there, and just for positions. So, but no one got the highline going at all, and so I can't go up by myself when I'm second or third, and I'll just get drawn out. I just get back to 15. So it was kind of pathetic. So.
Yeah, I
Right.
think
Yeah, it was, and I want to comment on that because I was riding P2 there, with like 5 to go.
Yeah,
I was
you
like,
were. You
when do I
got
make a
drawn out.
move? And Ubi, I did, and I knew Ubi was laying off me, but they did it. That group, whoever was with Ubi, they did a really good job of disguising their run. And
That
I
was
knew the
me right
guys.
behind him.
Was it? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I knew the guys. I knew the guys that I was in a party with. They were coming, but it was almost too early to jump up high. And then you guys jumped up high. It was a really well timed out move. And shout out to Ubi who won last night. He did a really good job at disguising that run and when they're going to take it.
Yeah, and we didn't make any practice runs either of doing that. It was just at one time, and it was just the perfect time in the right place, and that was probably the most exciting part of the race last night.
shout out to Yubi for defending his championship in race number 1 this season. So shout out to him. Williams, won the race on Tuesday. Not the defending champion. Wasn't even a playoff driver. But I'll take it, and we'll move on about our day. As we wait for the word to join here, I seen Gator type in Gen Chat, which means he was prepping the message.
So he gave me enough invites, I think. So
Yeah, I only got 1 or 2, so Williams, go in right on the race when we get in, and I will send a few to you guys, and then Swamp, if you're going to send a few to me.
And
Yeah,
then
I'll send it to you.
Swamp, send a couple to our our special guest that we're going to have joining us later.
I just seen the Discord massage.
Send like 3 or 4.
I got it.
All right, we're going to go blue screen so I can hop in here right when I get the word. Don't want to miss none of the action here as we roll. Season number 4, man. I'm excited about this one.
Yeah, I didn't think we'd make it this far.
Here we are. I think we got plenty to go. We got a lot left in the tank as we have gotten the word to join here. So I'm going to hop in here as quick as I possibly can so we can catch some action.
Oh, excuse me.
Here we go, guys. Where's Bruce Buffer when you need him?
He's on YouTube somewhere, I'm sure.
We try to load in as quick as we can here.
Can you give me 2 more? I accidentally went in, and I'll back out and get you a couple swamp.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, as we are ready to go, we pull up here in the Geico restart zone, and Season 4 for the NARL's Cup Series is underway. We roll here in the Daytona 500 here. I think patience is going to be a virtue at first. Maybe try to get your stuff figured out here. Turn 1 and turn 2 on the bottom is super hard, guys, to keep that thing straight. You'll bob and weave on the back. Staying out of the outside line is your key, as you see them bobbing and weaving already. See if the top can gain any momentum here. See on our Lewis on the outside, trying to pull back up to the outside of his teammate here. Ooh, somebody in the fence back there. I believe that was Captain Killam.
I can almost...
not. Oh, they're wrecking, I think. There's some lag early on. Yep, Jackboy lost the draft on that one. Tough to see, especially in the beginning of stage 1. Yep, it might be Kevin lagging here as we are rolling. The 9 of Sharp trying to push the 19. 9 gets the apron just a skosh. Going to move up here a little bit. That Kev Bros are kind of disorganized here in the front. Just it's like Top's trying to get organized. Kev Bro, Big Jim. I believe that's the Ghost out there running the outside of the line. Nick's going to try to draft up to them. So 4 on the outside. Oh, Ghost. Or is that Lewis maybe? Makes a decision to go to the bottom. So what are you trying to learn here, Kyle? Getting rolling here early in this race.
Try to find teammates, see what they're going to do. If you're working with another group, try to work with them. Hello?
Yo.
What the?
Oh, he almost did it. We almost went to 10. That leads me to a good point. Tonight, or this year, this whole season, NARL is going to have a swear jar. We're not going to curse intentionally. But this year, sometimes we let them slip. We're humans. We are not professionals. We don't get paid for this. When that happens, we're going to put some money in a swear jar, and at the end of the year, we're going to struck a check to a charity.
By the way.
You did not, but I still think you should put it.
I said Frit, and then I was like, but I didn't know if you could hear me or not because my microphone again just cut off. So I don't know why my headset's doing that.
Look at this, man. This outside's starting to push here, guys. Kebro's pulling up next to his elite teammate as the top is. We're about even. I think we have more cars in the top as we speak.
Yeah, we do. This is exciting to see, especially after racing last night. This is kind of cool to see.
And the one thing that two-time Daytona 500 champion Draven taught me about running the top when I ran these Cup cars is being patient. You've seen how the top line lost 2 or 3 cars there, through that corner. He'll tell you, you'll catch them back up. You just got to stay patient, stay more organized, and get that run.
Yeah, and as you see there, oh nope, who was that? Somebody dropped down low there. I thought the top side was going to have a good run going there because there's only 4 guys lined up on the bottom. 95 of NR Lewis. Looked like he was the one that dropped down.
Tommy D the pulse.
Tommy
D the pulse. Breaking news: Ohio State has beaten Iowa. Breaking news here in the north. Oh, Nick in the wall hard, guys.
Oh, they're wrecking. Big wreck.
Oh, that's a big wreck. Let's see if I can scroll and catch some of it. Yeah, oh yeah. Kevin's around. He's in the fence. Looks like the 8 are still wrecking back. Their caution is out.
I wonder what
Crunch
this is going to
back
do.
Well,
Fuel mileage here.
Yeah, I think that pretty much puts these guys in the good.
Yep, they're fine.
Yeah, I think they were a couple laps short, so this should get them there. But this also opens up the strategy. You know, if you're in the middle of the pack, don't want to restart in the middle, you could actually, you know, maybe come down, get your 4 tires, try to get some adjustments in there if you have any, and, you know, reload and go to the back.
I mean, quite a few guys are going to come down pit road anyways. They're going to have quite a bit of damage. So.
Yeah, definitely the guys caught up in the wreck. It looked like, you know, Kelvin got caught up in there. I've definitely seen the 16 around. I think Nick initially got up into the fence there and started that maybe. We wait for the caution to play out. As Tommy, our pole sitter, is going to come off 4th. Looks like we do have some strategy. Big Jim.
Just say, I wonder if some guys maybe took 2 tires, didn't pit at all, without pitting there.
Looks like Big Jim is going to lead him in the green here. LD Allen to the outside in the 00 car. 95-19, row 2. We see those elite guys there. Kind of wonder if they try to get organized there. You got, how about Joe in the 18? Can we talk about that for a minute? How awkward that is.
It's very awkward. I was practicing with them last few weeks, and I kept telling him, like, Joe, you look so weird in the 18.
Yeah,
he goes, yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah, I bet.
It's very weird. But
You're breaking up, Swamp.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I would say this: even driving a new paint scheme is kind of it's kind of different. Like when I switched out of the 42 car after a long haul in it, I had to actually practice looking at the car because it's different. I run chase cam. I can't just switch and get used to different stuff. Yep, John, that is true. McAvoy says that Joe in the 18 and Crunch in the 24 is just weird. That Crunch, he's bounced through a few numbers, but I agree. Seeing him outside of the 88 is weird for sure.
Crunch has been in the 88 the whole time.
Has he?
Yeah.
I thought so. Won a championship in it first season.
Yeah, season 1. I guess I guess it's just not as awkward as seeing Joe outside of the 1. See the bottom line kind of reigning supreme here. Top only got about 4 or 5 cars up there. See if these guys can get organized here on this top line.
Oh man. Okay. They're gonna be really close on fuel. I'll tell you that.
All right. Do you have a stream up? I was getting ready to ask.
They're 23 to go, and I am watching Gator stream, and he's got 21.
I was gonna say, this group, there's some guys lagging back behind here. Plum, of course, as I say that, he goes to the outside. Kevin, who I know has a little bit of lag. I2 Ballistic. They kind of seem to not be pushing too much back there in the back.
What was Lewis? I think he hopped up there and thought about getting in front of that top line in front of his elite teammate. Thought better of it. He gets back down to the bottom here, but here comes this top outside line. Wow, what a run here. Kebroke pulls up to the outside of LD Allen. Captain Killam knows that the TGR boys know how to run the top, so I think if you want to push her on the outside, Captain Killam's your man.
If you're in the outside lane, you definitely want to have Captain Killam up there.
Oh, look at that side draft. A 20 with a beautiful side draft of a Big Jim. He's going to take the lead here.
I've had some really, a lot of positive runs with Captain Killam at plate tracks, and he's a really good pusher.
He is. I want to know that guy that raced his way in, the 51 of Daytona.
Oh, and Killam bailed. Killam's trying to go for the lead here, guys. He got to the front. He's trying to go to the front. He's going to try to side draft up here. He's up underneath the 20 car here. Now Elite is lined up. 1, 2, 3 on the outside row.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, are they? I wasn't looking at 4.
Who's in the...
Plum is in the 10.
That's
Plum. Keenitz is in the 51. Okay. I'm sure Keenitz is in a party with them.
Outside Ryan still going here. You see Killam trying to... It looks like he went up and initiated the side draft that time, trying to slow them. Now the bottom's breaking apart pretty good here. The top is going to rain, man. This is good. As Elite is going to go 1, 2, 3 here. Keenitz following back here in the line. It looks like everybody's trying to move their way up to the top here. Here they go.
Nice.
There's Plum. So Elite's going to fall down with Keenitz to the bottom here.
Yeah, that was really good by them guys working on the top there. It was exciting
Oh,
to
one to the
see.
wall.
Looked like Ghost maybe got a little bit of the fence there. Poor Kevin, see him lagging there in the back. He definitely deserves better.
Oh, we got one
spun
around.
around. As it looks like he caught up his teammate Crunch in that. Crunch is probably going to lose the draft big time here. We try to cycle back to the front here. Plum all lone wolfing on the outside here. He does get down behind NR Lewis.
Yeah, I just want to know there when those guys made that run on the inside, on the outside. Lewis was kind of lagging back off of Killam and Big Jim there, so I really allowed those guys on the outside to get a run and drop in front of them.
I wonder how, I know how parties are set up tonight, but I'm going to do it for entertainment's sake. I wonder how parties are set up tonight, or which teams are in the same parties with each other trying to work together, if there is any.
I'm just going to kill your vibe at some point tonight because I also know, so at some point I'm sure I'll spill the beans.
I don't know. JK.
Actually, technically, Elite is 1, 2, 3, 4 now because Keenitz is running in the 4th position, and he is their competitions director, I think they crowned him as. So he's an Elite affiliate in his last start in the NARL. He has gone to bigger and better things.
Absolutely has.
We're going to miss him. I'm going to miss trading paint with him in trucks. Whenever I got next to him, I gave him a good old door just to remind him that I'm still here. As I think Kevin has took it to the garage.
Did he?
Yeah, just want to know everybody's in the file right here, not all.
He did not. Kevin is coming off pit road. Yeah, I think a lot. That's why you see this bottom feed and stuff. Everyone's going to try to make it here in stage 1. I know some guys are probably cursing. There were some guys outspoken about how the duels played out. Fuel mileage reigned supreme in the duels, except for in Duel 2, where they had a green-white checker and actually turned into an incredible finish. Kevbro continues to lead here. Kevbro won a play race last year in the Xfinity Series.
A rookie this year.
Somewhat of indeed a rookie. We have a couple rookies in the field this year. Plumdee's Pipes is a rookie. Ballstick is a rookie. Kevbro's a rookie. LD Allen's a rookie. Lots of rookies, man. Lots of rookies in this field. Nick has moved up and become a rookie. So it's good to see new blood. And I think, personally, that's one thing. I think the NARL was really top-heavy last year. That's not throwing shade at the Xfinity or Truck Series. I just think a lot of our talent was so, hung up in the Cup Series. A lot of guys have moved down. Kyle, for instance, has moved down. Gator's moved down to Xfinity. Wasted down to Trucks. These guys are moving down in these lower series. K-Bart, I think that helps outbalance the league and see great racing over all 3 series.
Yeah, you're going to see a lot of great racing, especially in the Xfinity Series. They've had a few rough seasons. The last season was pretty good, but, you're always going to have a rough season your first season as a new league, and I think Xfinity Series is going to really show some stars in that.
You see 2 guys trying to work the top up there. It looks like, is that Plum? Plum trying to work the top?
That's Plum.
Plum getting a push here from K. Keenitz. I think K. Keenitz a Gator. That is Keenitz.
That is. Yeah, Plum's been working on top a little bit.
Oh, and Keenitz with a huge run. Wow, what a push there. It's going to push Plum to the lead. He's going to bring the 14 with him. TGR with a little help from elite affiliate Keenitz. They're going to take the lead, kill him up to 3rd. Maybe them guys were not worried about fuel right now. They said, heck it, we're going to go to the front. We'll try to save up there.
Yeah, but if it's one thing I got to mention, I think Kill might be a little worried about a turn signal right about now.
Oh, yeah. I think Keenitz is going to full send. It looks like Plum and Keenitz have a tandem draft going on, man. It's crazy.
They are.
They are hauling the mail. Wow. Oh, my land. And Plum's a dirt tracking guy. He ain't worried about no fuel. If he's going to run out, he's going to run out. So be it.
Absolutely. Stop them, put fuel in them, and let's get that going.
That's right.
Push them off again.
You can definitely see a fuel strategy right now is the name of the game as everybody is single file running the train on the bottom. Plumdee's Pipes, a rookie, as Swamp brought it up, leading the field here in the Daytona 500. Okay, Keenan's his second. We haven't mentioned Jag Boy. He's back here in the back, maybe just riding there early. Old Jag boy took a nap through his duel on Monday. Silly guy.
Are we surprised?
Look at a 3-car breakaway here. I think we got, I don't know what's going on here. What is going on here?
You think these 3 maybe saved enough fuel to the point where they're like, we're just going to go?
Or they just said, the hell with it, we're going.
They might have. I mean, these guys back behind them, though, they're double file now.
Yeah, they're racing back here, but the top 3 is broken away. Something you don't see much in plate racing here. They're side by side here. Looks like Kebro and Sharp lead this second pack of cars.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a car around.
Big Jim went up in front of Lewis. He was not clear, and they made a little contact, and I think someone was a victim of that.
Is that the bubble?
The old bubble.
It looked like a bubble effect.
Sharp now leads the second pack. See the Ghost there in the DoorDash scheme. Independent this season, old Ghost. Rumor has it he has an affiliation. Hopefully that works out, pans out well for him this season. I think a deserving driver for a Cup ride. Showed a lot of talent last year in the Xfinity Series, especially road courses, man. Road courses, when they turn right and left, he's going to be somebody to watch.
Yeah, so Captain Tillman is about 1 lap short on fuel, riding in 3rd.
Yeah, it looks like the pack got settled out there, and they're going to try to run him back down here. Plum continues to lead Keenan second, kill him 3rd.
Oh, Kev Bro, see if his teammate lets him back in. He does.
That's another pesky thing here, man. When you got teammates following each other, if that guy leading gets up out of the groove, man, his buddy's going to check up for him. That checks up the whole lot of cars. Sorry to say supper, and it backs up the whole field, and it about causes a wreck most of the time.
Yeah, it does. It actually caused a wreck last night. One of the few we had. If I remember right.
And if I have called NR Lewis in the 19, I'm sorry, because it's going to take me a race or 2 to get used to it. That's Kebro. Oh, it looks like they're going to try to single out Ghost here. Do they have help behind him here? They got some teammates lined up.
That's like calling me, or what I did last season. I was calling Jagboy in the 22 in the Xfinity Series.
But when has Jagboy even ran the 22? As we see Kebro go to the outside of the 9 and the 43 here.
Season 2?
Oh, the Xfinity car, yeah. I thought you were talking about Cup car, sorry.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
Ooh, looks like the 19 lost some momentum on the top here. 20's going to get back down. That's going to shuffle out. You already heard their teammate. Looks like RKR. Sharp and Ghost, who is not RKR, is going to get it run on the outside here. Sorry.
Oh, Johnny, it's only a first stage.
It's so hard to learn these new cars.
It is tough. First about 2 races, though. Mile and a half's are easy.
Flunk goes and blocks that.
Oh, man, we got 3 wide here.
Ghost in the fence here. It's going to push Keenan's down. Keenan's going to try to get back up here as we ride along with Tommy D. They're 3 wide, 4 wide.
Oh,
the 20's in the fence, back 3 wide here. It's going to push Ghost up. Let's kill him in the middle of 3. Keenan's on the bottom here. 2 wide for the lead. Oh, man. And look at this nervous moment as we ride along with Tommy D here. 3 wide in front of him here.
God,
he's going to leave Ghost out.
So much better than last night.
Oh, and now Tommy D's going to try to lift for his buddy. It's going to cause a big checkup behind him here. He's 3 wide in between the 00 and the 43 car. He's going to try to get to the bottom.
43's a big loser on that. He got hung out to dry.
Yeah, he did. Here comes Yubi underneath of him here. It's going to the 19 checking up. And it's going to lose massive track position for the 19 there as the 43 is going to get back in line here. 18 of you already heard, going to go back to the bottom. The top is falling apart again.
Good job by those guys holding it together.
Definitely.
Great.
Could have seen a couple wrecks there. As Darrell Walter would say, they wrecked, but they didn't wreck.
Yeah, the wreck that didn't happen.
Back a little bit.
As Plumlee's Pipes continues to lead, Keenan was able to keep it together in the second position here. It looks like Big Jim has worked his way back up to the 3rd spot. Yes, I'm sadly alive as apparently a Ballstick fan. All right.
That's kind of a depressing name. I would change that.
What if Ballstick is messaging the stream, cheering for himself during the race?
That would be a Ballstick move.
That would totally be something.
I I would give him props.
That's
He's multitasking.
That is something I can see Ball Stick doing during a race, by the way. As we go back to single file here on the bottom. Oh, looks like somebody's going to hop out of here and try something.
Gator says I'm going high by myself.
As Gator did try to go by himself. Gator said
Captain's
in
let him
Discord.
And I wonder whose party Gator's in. I know who he worked with last night. And I'm almost curious as to if he worked with the same guys tonight or not.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, this is definitely Ballstick. I'm sadly live said, nah, Ballstick is my homie. I could never live up to his glory. That's definitely Ballstick. Moving on.
That is totally Ballstick. Ballsack, get off your phone and drive, man.
Can we get a laps update? Oh, we got it. Now we got some help. Killam's going top.
They're coming to 5 to go.
Coming to 5 to go here. These guys are going to start racing. It is the first race of the year, but stage points always matter. Always matters. If you don't think stage points matters, not only in driver points, TJR lost the team championship last year by 2 points. So every point matters from Daytona all the way through Homestead, which is now our finale this season. This Gator's going to power up to the lead.
No clowning in the Discord, right?
No clowning around the Discord. You're really trying to get... No. You're trying to get me to put money in that swear jar, aren't you? All right, as we see this top line trying to form a little bit. Ghost is tagged onto the back of it. Looks like LD Allen is in the third. Oh. A little lag here from the 00. That's going to cost a 43, and that's going to cost the top line.
We got one in the grass there.
That's Kevin.
This is going to
get out of the way.
As these guys come up on Kelvin, who has... Oh, I don't know where he went. Okay, never mind.
See, guys, with 3 to go, I believe it's 3 to go in the stage here. If I'm running 7th or 8th or 9th back in line on the bottom, I'm going to try to get up there and push that top line. I think that's your only chance to get stage points here.
Yeah, there's no point in riding on the bottom.
Ooh, as it looks like, is that Keenan that got shuffled out? It's going to be middle 3. It's going to be... Oh, it's going to be a wreck. It's going to be a wreck. Big wreck. That's going to be a caution. That's going to be a wreck.
Be in that stage there.
I don't think that'll be the end of the stage. They're coming to 3 to go.
Yep, end of stage.
End of the stage. So, plumb these pipes. The rookie getting a stage win in his first stage in the Cup Series. Shout out to him. TGR stage winner for stage 1.
Big Jim got the old second place there.
Old Big Jim back with Lithorians. So, give us the top 5 here, K-Bart.
It's gone.
Nope, it's gone.
He gave me like a millisecond to look at it.
I don't have it either, so.
Rip. All right, we're going to guess the Sharp was 3rd. We're going to guess Yubi was 4th, and Jeff, I don't know, Jenny finished 5th. All right, as we continue to roll here, as Plumley's Pipes continue to lead here. Big Jim is going to be P2. We go back racing. Damn it.
There's one.
That does not count.
Yeah, it does.
All right, that's $1. $6, and that's all my $6. Love to see it. As we are restart racing here.
We have done very well all week of not cussing on stream.
We really have. Good job.
And then here's Williams. 8 better pick up his pants and get his poop together. As Plum continues to run the bottom here, he's leading as we continue to watch. Looks like the top's trying to get organized here. Only 4 cars up there. Begin stage 2. How many laps we got in stage 2, K-Bart?
33.
33 laps. All right,
yeah,
buckle in for this one.
You only got about 23 laps for tank of fuel.
All right, so there will be. Ain't no strategy here. You either got a pit or a caution's going to save you. Will it, though?
Oh. 48 got up into Tommy there, and Tommy went up into Big Jim. Big Jim got the wall.
This Gator is throwing the anchor out. Oh, yeah, we're back here in a mess. Single car breakaway about the top 6 as everybody gets to the bottom now. Right along with the 53 car Gator Mike, also a co-owner. As Joe gets shuffled out there to the outside, and his co-owner doesn't let him in. Gator moving down to the Xfinity Series. I'm sure you'll see him in a few Cup rides this year. I think that's going to bring a lot to the Xfinity Series, seeing Gator down there.
You were surprised that Gator didn't let Joe in. Doesn't mean we're co-owners. We're teammates out there.
Yeah.
Except for me and Joe, I guess.
Well, I don't know. Gator's the type of guy, he'll let you in. If he thinks you're going to go to the top and push, as we see 3 cars go to the... Ooh, Sharp's lagging.
I think tonight it's whoever's in his party.
Oh, we got a wreck. 48 got
Crunch
down into somebody. That's going to be a wreck. That's going to be a caution.
I think Crunch got in the 48 there, and 48 just kind of lost it in that corner.
All right. Caution counter 3, I believe.
Yep.
Yes.
That'll be interesting on fuel. I bet you can save here a little bit on fuel.
Oh man.
Yeah.
If you come in. Yeah, if you come in.
As Plumlee's Pipes continues to lead here, Kev Bro, Sharp, UB Buff, Chenka, and Captain Killam riding the 5th position. What a perfect time to welcome to the booth 2-time Daytona 500 champion in the NARL, Draven64. Draven, welcome, brother.
Thank you. That never gets old. Thanks for having me, guys. How we doing?
It never gets old because I still enjoy your second one. Anyways, we've been pretty good. I don't know if you've watched any of the stream, but it's been a pretty good, entertaining race here.
I have not seen any of the stream. I don't even know what's going on. Looks like Tommy was on pole. Guess Tom.
All right. Well, you buckle down and watch some racing. We'll get back to you in a minute here as we go back green. Plumb these pipes on the front row. P1 with Kev Bro, Captain Killam, his teammate TGR lined up on that inside line here. As we roll on here.
Good start by that outside line.
Yeah, pretty good start by. They got to be able to keep that momentum up here. Can the bottom line stay organized, man? It's tough. Keeping your car out of that, danger zone of bouncing up into that outside line is really tough here.
Yeah, I got 2 teammates lined up there, Captain Killam and Plumb these pipes on the bottom.
Indeed, with it looks like NR Lewis, I believe, riding behind him, Sharp behind him, so that inside line's got some push power. Outside, we got Kev Bro with the 16 of Ronnie Mack and the 8 of Ballstick. I'm sadly alive. Your boys up there battling in the top 10.
Sorry.
This looks like a 3-car breakaway here. Now, this is where, if you're in that 3-car breakaway up front, what do you do here? You try to defend the top here, especially with your teammate behind you, and plumb these pipes and kill them. But when you have Lewis, it kind of gives maybe a little bit of a buffer. It's not your buddy. You ain't got to really worry about him too much. What are you thinking here? Draven, what are you thinking, buddy?
Man, I'm all about seeing where that momentum's going. If that high side's got enough speed going, when they make that move, then I'm going to go up and try and not necessarily block them, but get a run off the car in front of me and get in front of them.
We got another wreck.
We got a car spinning, 19.
Another wreck as Tommy's around. Looks like the 48. That might not be a caution, guys. No caution. Yeah, it's going to be tough here. Luckily, it's not stage 3. Sharp's going to try to go to the outside here. Looks like UB Buff thought about following him, but couldn't clear Kebro back there. Sharp's got a pretty good run
got
here.
Some numbers here.
Yeah, and the line's going to pull up to the outside of the 14. Oh, can they stay organized, though? Killam's lagging off the 10 a little bit. Just a skosh, maybe trying to buy their time here as the outside's not organized enough, I think, to get a run. Kyle, if you're leading or second with your teammate, as I asked Draven, what are you doing trying to manipulate if you see that top coming, or you try to stay in safe, just stay on the bottom, let him go by you, or what are you doing here?
Man, it really depends what time of the race it is. I mean, right now I just stay on the bottom, but man, coming to 1 or 2 to go, you got to be blocking both lanes here.
All right,
that's a good point, Kyle. It all depends on what time of the race it is, because if it's early enough, Williams, you know me, I don't like to sit around too long. I like to have a little bit of fun, so I'll make some moves up there every now and then. But yeah, when it's crunch time, I'll only make that move when necessary, because otherwise you get protected on the bottom.
Oh, Swamp, it looks like these guys are starting to maybe save fuel a little bit, or what do you think he's doing as we see that 3-car breakaway like we've seen in stage 1, where the TGR guys are leading that breakaway again?
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like
Sharp's going to get a big run here. Here we go. Sharp's got a huge run. Looks like TGR, they can't.
Fat run.
Plum might have been able to defend that there for a skosh.
Looks like they might have timed it right, but they're broken up a little bit here. I don't know if it's going to stick.
Yeah, he'll be got in the wall there a little bit. That's going to hurt him a little bit.
You say the timing's right, Draven, but the trucks I noticed that I preferred, I know I passed decent at the end of the back straightaway on Tuesday, but to me, I like getting that run out of 4 down the front straightaway for some reason. It's just more comfortable to me, I guess. And harder to block, too, I think.
Yeah, not a lot of people like to swing when they're turning into a corner. That triangle's a little, kind of your friend when you're making that outside move out of 4.
We see everything lined up on the bottom. I don't think the top has the numbers here. Sharp's going to continue to try to push, get some help from UB Jevchenko, Season 3 Xfinity champion, and Ronnie Mack, PC2 God, up on third on the outside row.
PC2 God and restrictor plate God.
Easy
yeah, I
killer.
can working with Ronnie at the Clash. He is my non-biased pick for today's race here.
Easy killer.
Man.
The only
almost got pushed down pit road.
Only restrictor plate God I know is in the booth with us, Draven 64, two-time Daytona 500 champion, and won the fall race at Talladega last year. So moving on.
I threw his name in there. You must have not heard me.
I didn't.
I didn't hear you either, K-Bart. But no, what I was going to say on fuel is it looks like our leaders are, if they all pit last pit stop, they're still going to be about 4 laps short.
This outside, Sharp's hanging tough on this outside, man. He wants to get this thing working here. TGR still holding the bottom pretty good.
If we're 4 laps short, you're going to have those guys in the back, just trying to save that. And Ghost got
Plumb to the top, blocks it, comes back down. Sorry, Kyle.
No, you're good. But these guys are racing right now. I don't think they're going to be able to save 4 laps.
I like what I'm seeing. I don't know about you guys. This is what I'm all about right here.
This is great.
I like what I'm seeing too. I think Plum should have held that block just a little bit longer. Let Sharp come up and get his bumper. That kind of kills that top line momentum. Then you go back down and pick up your teammate. Just my personal opinion. As Sharp is going to push by. Here comes the 42, the 20, the 43. They're lined up pretty good on the outside now. They're going to absolutely blow past this outside line. Let's see how long. Ooh, Kemper's going to go to the bottom.
Right in front of Plum. Oh, man. You timed that just right.
Swamp, that's going to kill the outside line, correct?
You would think, but man, they're pulling.
Yeah, they're going really well.
They're still pulling. That might have been a mistake by Kebro there.
Did his move check up the bottom line a little bit? Did they have to get off the throttle when he came down in front of him so they didn't rip?
Kebro doesn't really have that much help right now up front as the top 3 guys move down.
Yep, Sharp gets to the bottom here. That's going to leave out Ronnie Mack now. Move everybody back single file here. This is the 9, 42, 43.
Big check.
Ooh, as it looks like Plum D's got pushed out of line here. Killam is not going to let his teammate back in. He is.
Oh, he is.
He is.
Tell you what, guys, I don't know what to do with my hands right now. This feels weird.
I bet it does. Do you miss it yet?
This part right here, sometimes I do. Seeing Captain, Jaggy, and the boys out there, I do miss drafting with them, having some fun.
I'm about to say, hop in the booth next week at Texas and let us know if that feeling's still the same. If they go to Texas next week. Okay, that was a Ghost gets up out of line. He gets out of line, up into the wall. Yeah, Texas.
You tack that wall a little bit.
Texas is your favorite mile and a half until it becomes a mini restrictor play race, and then I got to listen to you cuss me out for an hour and a half. Anyways, Kebro getting pushed to the outside, but Plum's back up there. Looks like Plum went high with Kebro. Killam's going to stay on the bottom now and draft up behind the 42 car. That's going to leave the top 2 out of the draft.
Little surprise Killam didn't run with those guys up high there.
I think Killam maybe
he's just biding his time right now, man. He knows there's a long way to go. He's one of the smartest guys I know out there. He's just being real patient. He knows where he's at. So I think he's just minding his business, staying patient here, to be honest with you.
And Draven, you missed the beginning of the broadcast, but that's why he's my pick tonight. I said Killam, he's one of the best plate racers I know, and this race has kind of eluded him, man. He just hasn't been able to get his hands around this one. I think, we got a wreck. Kebro's in the fence at 10. That's going to be a caution at 43.
That has to be a caution. Car heavy in the wall.
Around. No caution. There it is. Caution's out. All right, that pretty much
died on my screen.
That pretty much ends the talks of a fuel mileage stage.
Yeah, no, they'll be good, but I hope K. Keenitz is all right.
You might need a beer after that one.
Oh, I'm sure he's had a few.
A beer and a Band-Aid.
Apparently,
he might be shotgunning one.
He probably had 3 or 4 at that point.
Back to your point, though, Williams. Yes, Captain is my 100% bias pick. This is
Captain is my bias.
And this race has eluded him for quite some time, and I think he's due for it. And then my second pick would be Jaggy because 4-car, obvious reasons. But
Captain was my brain pick and my heart pick, so I'm not even gonna lie to you. He was my non-biased and biased pick, so I'm all sold on Captain. As we get back to it here, let me try to cycle to the front of the field. Takes forever.
Captain P1, ball stick outside row. All right.
How about Bostic? His biggest fan is about to go crazy in the comments. Hopefully
He's been
not
waiting
too
for this
crazy.
opportunity for a long time. Excited to see Bostic in the Cup Series.
As am I. As am I to see Bostic in the Cup Series. Good kid. Like the kid. As we see TJR lined up back up into the
Remind
bottom
myself
here.
about crunching the 24. I'm sorry, but that is throwing me off.
Oh, yeah, I got it. Let me send you a screenshot. That's what I've been going by the whole time. As I'm looking down at my phone, so if something crazy happens, call it.
TGR 1-2 here, a little bit of bumping and banging back there, but everyone saw 3 wide there in the back. Love to see it. Ball stick fell way back there. He got left up to dry on the high side.
Ghost just kind of finished him off, put a ball stick on the wall there.
So we got Captain P1, looks like Plum P2, Lewis 3, Sharp P4, lagging way back here, looking to get a run.
Yeah, so Sharp gonna.
There's a lot of driving left and right now. That bottom line is really checking up.
Yeah, there's no fuel. I think they're just trying to get organized. Maybe restart jitters. It's kind of hard to get back going on a restart here, but Sharp's gonna have a huge run. Do you think Swamp? Do you think Plum learned anything at that? Plum and Killam learned anything when Sharp got that big run last time? Do you think they try to hop up there and block that thing?
Yeah, you know, I think they might try to hold that block a little longer. Plum might. I'm sure Kel might have said, hey, you know, maybe next time just try to hold it a little bit longer, then come down and grab me.
Sharp goes. Crunch stays down at the bottom.
Not enough.
Oh, Sharp in the wall.
They're going to let him go back down. As it looks like Nick's up there by himself on the top.
Just want to say, it seems like we've seen these top 3, actually 4, they've been up front, it seems like almost the whole race.
Yeah, I knew Killam. That's why I picked him. Was going to be a player. You know who I'm surprised has not been up here big? We see Jim now riding in the 6th position, I believe. I thought Jim was going to be more of a factor up here in the top 3 the whole race. You know, one of them guys that just hangs around the whole time. Maybe just kind of buying his time back there.
Yeah, I mean, I hate bragging on too much because I love the dude, but I don't think he's just not the greatest at plate tracks. Let's just be honest. But yeah, I don't think he enjoys them a whole lot. He doesn't seem to have a whole lot of success at them.
Well, you got to be at the right place at the right time. I wouldn't say he's not the greatest. He's just like one of the unluckiest.
Right, but he's just not up front often at them.
Killam hopped up there and thought about blocking.
Killam thought we were going to go 3 wide. Gator gave me a break. Sorry.
Killam thought about blocking the top line. I almost did it again. I
thought
you said it.
I
thought you said it.
I did not.
I
did not. Nah, dude.
That's got to be $5.
That was 2.5 letters.
There's no CK. That had to have been a CK.
Nope.
He's already up to $6, so.
I might just get my checkbook out and write a check myself. Anyways, kill him on the bottom.
Side by side here.
That was a close one. It's the top line. Looks like the top line's got numbers now. They're lined up pretty good on the outside.
They got a lot of numbers.
Looks like it's about even between 2 lines.
Yeah, and this is what you see, Draven, before you got on. I mentioned you taught me how to run this top line, and you always said we're going to lose some momentum, but you can't give up on it. You got to keep pushing, and eventually you'll see that momentum come back to fruition.
1000% correct. You got to stay patient with it. Plus, like we talked before, you need some good pushers in those first 3 spots on the high lane. As long as you got 3 good pushers, that's when the train forms.
And I always think, what I've learned as looks like Plum's going to try to move up. It looks like Killam's going to try to move up.
Ooh, they're going to try to make this high lane work here.
Yeah, they're going to get a push here from
Big
Arcar. Looks like, big check up.
Now they got one of the best high lane. Oh, he's
going back to Killam. Dale Earnhardt Jr.
I love to see it.
Yes. See it. Killam said, I'm taking control of this thing. Can I get laps to go and to the end of the stage? Because that looked kind of...
Yeah, it'll take about half a lap here.
All right, it looks like Jim has gotten up in front of Plum, so that kind of left Plum out, but Killam's able to hold the lead. Killam's like he's trying to put a statement down here early in this race.
That last time was 9 to go.
9 laps to go here in stage number 2 of the Daytona 500.
That's just one of them plate things, man. Sometimes you just gotta Yeah, I think for yourself, not that, he was thinking for himself, but he had to make the defensive move and get back to the bottom there.
And Killam, he's probably feeling bad about it as he's leading the race.
That was a guaranteed apology.
Love to see it as everybody's trying to work back at the bottom here. Looks like Jim, I think Plum is the big loser there. Jim is going to lose a lot of spots as well to Swamp's point. Yeah, Jimmy just doesn't, looks like he has a hard time identifying the momentum.
It does, and I hate, like I said, I hate ragging on Jim. I love the dude. He's a hell of a guy, got a hell of a talent, but he just struggles at these plate tracks for some reason.
Jim is a great pusher and a follower. He needs someone who...
Top's got some in here. Kebra actually went back to the bottom. Gator is going to get the run on the outside. The PC2 league trying to get up to the outside here. I'm sadly alive. Asked me, what's 8's position? Baby, if I had a ticker, I'd tell you, but I don't. So we're moving on.
As we come to 7 to go here, I do believe.
Kyle, you're going to say something?
Well, now back to the swear jar is the H word in it.
No, hell, who? No.
H-E double hockey sticks, really?
All right,
that's in the Bible.
We're just. Oh, you know what? Touche.
Yeah, dude.
These guys bounce high.
What's racing without giving a hell? Here comes Sharp. What a huge run here with the 9 and the 24 here.
The rocket was late.
Killam's got to get back. Oh, that's going to miss the 95 up here. That's going to break the outside up. I wonder if the 9 bails on his teammate here. If he tries to pull the 24 with him, they're going to clear him.
Pull 24, they'll come back to the bottom.
They got to get bottom here. They got to get back to the bottom here. Oh, they're going to keep rolling here.
Trying to make a run.
Here comes Ghost. He's pulling Ghost with him. Look at Ghost up to P3.
If they can clear, they should drop low.
They should have done. I think they should have already been to the bottom here. Ghost is going to move the train to the bottom here. Yubi's going to clear.
Captain of the apron.
Oh, it's going to be 3 wide here. I think Captain hit that glitch a little bit. Oh, that's going to put Joe in the fence.
He is having a hard time getting it back together right now.
Oh, Gator's below the apron. They're 3 wide on the back straightaway. We're still riding with Killam here. Keenis is good below him. That was insane. Now we see
Jimmy. Oh, man.
We see RKR leading the race, the 9 to 24. And not an RKR affiliate. The 43, the 42, and the 20 leading the race here. Oh, what happened there? I think Crunch might got a little bit. This might sound crazy, but I started getting loose in the trucks. I ran a 9 preset, and she started getting free at the end of at the end of the runs.
Dang, you ran.
It's a different kind of free too, man. That's just plate races.
Dude, it kind of got hairy. I think we got to the end of stage 2, and I had 2 or 3 laps left on fuel, and she was light. She was light, baby. I'm telling you. She was a hard thing to hold on to.
That's one thing coming out of a corner at 1.5 miles and getting, a little free. You're expecting it. But when you get it at one of these tracks, it's like, oh, hello. All right. That's not good.
See the outside line. Trying to form back up here. So can we get laps to go up the line? Next time by, please. Sires.
5, if I'm doing my math right, but I click count.
4.
4, yep. And that's why Draven's not a math teacher.
Could have totally donated to the swear jar, but I didn't.
Don't do it. I'm going to be the only one that donates to it, and I bet you they get an easy $50 this year.
That's it.
I'll probably slide one in sometime this season.
Gator won't.
No, Gator won't. Gator's pretty good.
If I win a race in the Xfinity cars,
I'm telling you what, if the pot isn't at least $25 at the end of the season, Dangles is getting an invite to the booth.
Ooh.
Oh yes.
I think I'd rather just say 5 swear words right now.
Just get it done and over with.
Yep. Sorry.
McAvoy said, confirmed I will not be making a guest appearance in the booth this season as my checking account could not handle the swear jar. Facts.
I wonder if these guys in this back half of this field are trying to time up a run here as they're kind of laying off a little bit.
Yeah, because
we're coming back to 2 to go, correct?
This is where you got to plan to make your move.
Comes LD Allen's going to try to work the outside of the 19 of Tommy D. We've seen Tommy D get mixed up in an accident earlier here.
Joe's in the
Ooh,
ball.
we do have a Highland forming here. It's a little late, but they got some numbers up there.
They got time.
Oh, back to the bottom.
Oh no! Big Jim almost went up that road.
Good job by Big Jim saving it there. It looks like the 9-24-43 trying to close this thing out here. Can Shark close it on a stage win? It is awkward. Okay, you're right. Seeing the crunch in the 24 is awkward.
Yep.
Yeah, seeing Crunch
All
with-
these years I've seen him in the 88. This is
I'll-
different.
I-
Allen
I-
has a huge run here. Is Gator going to go with him? You know he's going to make the move.
I just almost called him.
Nope.
It's Kelvin, excuse me. As here comes Lewis, or it's Tommy D. There you go. New cars. Tommy D is trying to get to the outside, get pushed from his teammate Kev, bro. He's going to get back to the bottom here. Looks like the top's fizzled out. As I think we're coming to one to go here.
Yep, something's going to happen. Ezra, I'd be itching at the bit to go for something.
I wonder if Ghosty goes backing up here. Maybe Ghost is going to try to plan something here. That's wow. Everybody's
He's
backing
back
up.
there. He's gapping.
Oh, wow.
Here we go. This run's going to be ginormous.
It's gonna be gas.
Here it
It's gonna be
comes.
huge.
Huge.
Looks like they're going to plan it out of
Ghost
turn
is
4 here.
going to go by himself. I don't know if that's going to work. But that might help his RKR buddies holding up the
Yeah,
bottom.
'cause it's going to put up. Yeah, it's going to put up a wall for these guys.
That just ruined it there, really.
It really did, though.
Looks like Crunch is going to the outside here. Can he get a run? He's going to get some help from UB Buff. He is not. Sharp's going to win. Sharp.
Stage
Crunch. UB Buff Chanka. Looks like Allen. And who finished fifth? Is that Gator? Gator.
Gator. I think
And
that's Gator.
P5. And that's going to round up
Hungry
stage 2.
Gator trying to crack that Daytona goose egg.
He wants to win here. Gator told me the other night after the truck race, this is the one he wants the most.
It was actually the Ghost that got that fifth spot over Gator.
Ooh, gun. Well, good thing. Well, Gator's not running for points, so I'm sure he doesn't give a hoot.
Nope.
Right, as I'm going to commentate this restart, but then I got to handle something, and I'll be right back. I'm just going to put on leader, and somebody can wing it.
Copy that.
All right, guys, coming up on the final stage. What are you looking for?
Clean
This is
runs.
money time, man.
All hell to break
The
loose.
window is open.
As we get on sharp here. You like it, don't you? The 9, the 24, the 00, 42, and the Ghost and P5 as we roll here. Stage 3, the Daytona 500, Season 4. Pay windows open, as Draven just said. It's time to get going here. Now remember, we got to watch this bottom line here in stage at the beginning of restarts. It's going to get kind of bobbly and weebly. Can they stay out of the outside? As Ghosty or UB kind of crowds them. I think that's one thing I try to do, guys. If I'm running that outside line on a restart, I try to stay as far away from them inside line guys as I can.
Oh, yeah,
because
anyways, you're in that high lane.
yeah, those inside guys are banging off the apron. You almost gotta stay.
Ooh, Sharp kind of went. Looked like Sharp kind of got away from his teammate there, and the 24 is going to get a huge run on the outside. Getting a push from the 42, and looks like Gator back there.
Oh. Gator and Kevbro.
Kevbro, and ooh, looks like Keenan has had a little bit of a bobble on the outside here. That's how many laps we have in stage 3. Huge run. Crunch is going to get pushed to the front here.
33. So same as stage 2 here.
Ooh, we got somebody in the fence. Looks like Kebro's in the fence. His teammate's going to follow him in there. Now everyone's going to get single file on the bottom.
Yeah,
and I got to
it
go
looked
do what I
like-
got to go do. I'll be right back.
Yeah, it looked like Sharp hit that apron there and went up to Kevbro and put him up.
That
the
apron
fence.
is nasty. Doesn't take much to bump it either. Got Crunch, Ubi, Gator, Sharp, and Allen rounding out your top 5 here. Followed by looks like Ghost, Mr. You Already Heard, Tommy D, and Captain. Kind of scrambling in the back there for position. Looks like they're trying to get back to the bottom here. The high lane doesn't have any numbers forming right now.
Yeah, there's absolutely nothing going on the Highline right now. You see last night's winner in P2. He's probably not going to make a move. Gator Mike, I don't expect him to make a move anytime. Then you got Sharp, RK, our teammate, back there as well. I don't expect him to make a move from the top 2 or 3.
Now, this is when, if you're in a party chat with some guys, you're talking your plan out, figuring out where you're going to pit, make sure you all stick together, and, yep, execute, go for the win after that. Right now, they're probably just going to take it easy, like you're saying, Swamp.
Yeah, it's always interesting having raced in a couple plate races, and I'm sure you have too. It's like everything's hectic up until stage 3, and then stage 3 hits, and it's like the first 10, 15, 20 laps, everybody's really calm about it, single file. I don't know. You both have been in these races. What do you guys think?
Oh!
Ooh. This K-Bar got excited there.
Yeah, someone got put in the wall.
Yeah, going back to your point, Swamp. It's that's the plan of attack, man. Everyone's the calm before the storm, I guess you could say. Is everyone's trying to figure out exactly how far they're going to go, when they're going to come in, and usually you always see two groups in the Cup Series come down pit road. So you always want to be, not only the bigger group but the faster group, and you always want to either short. I mean, it's kind of hard because you can either short pit or you could stay out a lap after. You always see the different strategies, which makes it really fun. So we'll see. We'll see how these guys split up and how they execute here.
That was a record,
Yeah,
by
so
the way.
off those two strategies you listed, which one do you think works better? Being the first group to come to pit road or being the second group?
If I got the guys with me, if I got numbers with me, I like to stay out. I like to be the group that pits in one lap after. Because that way I'm guaranteed first place as long as we all have our stuff together, no one speeds, and we come out as a group and get lined up as quick as possible.
See everybody riding around single file here. Calm before the storm. I heard that mentioned a minute ago. One thing I like to see is, I think one thing, pit stops kind of spread these guys out. Hopefully tonight, when these guys, there's so many cars, 19 cars in the field tonight, if they can all come out together on that final stop, and then we can actually see, bedlam at the end of this thing, would be super nice. It looks like the top's going to try to get going here. Joe moving up to the top with some help from Gander, I believe.
My favorite moment about last year's 500 was our plan of attack and what we were going to do on our pit stop.
So this is a good story.
Oh,
That's going to be a wreck.
reckon?
That's going to be a wreck, and we'll have to bring that up in a minute, Draven.
That's a
That's
big
going to
wreck.
be a caution.
Yep, big
That's
wreck.
a caution.
That's got to be a
Big
caution.
one
There's
has
a lot
happened.
of cars involved there.
Yeah, it looked
Caution.
like Ghost came up and Ghost ended up smacking Joe, who I think Joe's not too happy with how tonight's gone. He's kind of been in the back almost all night, haven't mentioned his name much, and Ghost came up and hit Joe, and that threw Joe into the wall, and you saw the result of that.
All right. So
Rocking that Kyle Busch 2020 paint scheme. Not sure if that was a good omen or not.
Oof. So what this does, we're still going to have to pit, right? Even
It's
Yeah,
gonna be
that
close.
seems like it was too soon. We've got to be a couple laps short.
Yeah, I think they're a few short, but maybe the guys in the back, maybe
If they're a
gonna-
few short, that worries me for a fuel strategy race. The last thing I want to see is pedal in 25% throttle and have a few miles race breakout. That's just me, though. I like going all out.
Yeah, I'll tell you here in 1 second.
LJ Allen and kill him on the front row here. Big Jim and Crunch row 2 as we get back going here. And our Lewis on the bottom with Ronnie Mack to his outside. That's your top 6. We get back going here.
That's a solid top 4 cars in the high
Alright, some
lane there.
mess going on in the back here, 3 wide. Kevin looks like he's lagging his
Captain straight to the bottom.
They are a lap short right now.
All right.
1 lap short. All right,
Insert
these
fuel
guys
mileage.
are going to, they're going to conserve for a few laps here.
Well, at least it's only
But,
one
yeah,
lap and not
It's
3
only
or
1
4.
lap, exactly. Yeah. Won't be too bad.
As it looks like Allen's going to try to hop up here and pick up Crunch.
I would have done exactly what Captain did right there. Be like, yep, I'm just going to stay right here. I got Jim behind me. Yep.
I think rumor has it that F76M and TGR are working together this evening. They work together beautifully in the trucks on Tuesday night.
It's funny how that all turned around.
Yeah.
So I'm right on board with my old ride here. Trying to get that high lane going. Throwback scheme, love to see it. That was the one I ran at Vegas.
Not much from Jaguar tonight. He's actually been. Ooh, it's Killam got into the apron there. Jim's going to check up for him just a skosh, knowing Jimmy. Ballstick on the bottom. Oh, Ballstick might get forced out here. He's able to get back up here. So here comes the outside with that apron
Side by
check by
side.
Killam. Yep. Ooh, Killam. I think Killam just lagged a skosh.
Man, Sharp hit that glitch going into 3 there.
I tell you this
Oh my
one,
gosh. Huge check on the bottom right now.
yeah, and no one is saving.
And here goes the top. The top gets back
No.
down to the bottom here, so that's going to hurt the top just for a little bit here. Oh, Allen lagged the top here. We might have a wreck. Oh, they did a good job saving it there. This looks like
I'm pretty
Gator,
impressed
maybe.
right now. These guys are wiggling and wobbling and
Yeah, they are.
too wide. I mean,
They're making me nervous. Just watching them wiggling and woggling.
Here comes the south
I missed
sideline. They're going
that.
to get about 4 cars built up here They should get a pretty good run here. I think the double zero might be able to clear the 14. We'll see here. Nope, maybe not. Now they're getting more numbers here. Oh, you got a wreck back there. That's going to be a caution.
So that goes in the wall.
That's going to be a caution.
Kevro collected.
Yep,
Joe on the wall.
Caution. There's
the caution. All right, boys.
That eliminates fuel strategy. All the way gone.
Throw it in the garbage. We're going racing. How about that?
I'm actually happy about that caution, so we can do that.
Yeah, this is going to be wild
man.
now.
Yeah.
These guys didn't seem like they're too worried about fuel there. They were sending it.
Well, what do you think is going to happen now here, Swamp? I think this is going to be intense the rest of the race. These guys are going to be trying to position themselves all the way up to the end. You're going to see the tops trying to get runs, man. I think we're set up for a pretty wild Daytona 500 here.
What's the lap counter here?
I'll let you know when we go green.
I think you're going to see a couple more cautions, too. I would not be
Should be around
surprised.
20.
But the way the game works, we'll see, Swamp, but potential for one more, I would imagine, with how aggressive these guys might get here.
Ooh, I think we're going to see multiples. What do you think, K-Bart? Multiple cautions or just one?
Oh, man. I don't want to say it. I don't want to jinx it.
Killam and LD Allen, Big Jim, and the crunch. We roll here. Killam continues to lead here. Ooh, LD Allen trying to get down. He does.
Sneak his way down there.
Jim lets his teammate Allen in. How about Jim up there in
18
third?
to go.
Told him. He heard that I wasn't.
Jimmy ain't that bad of a plate racer, man. He just gotta find his way up there.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
Oof. Jimmy and Swamp and Gin Chat's going to be juicy after this one. Well,
That's
after Jim
okay.
watches the broadcast. So tomorrow morning, probably.
He does. Me and Jim are bros, though. He knows that.
All right, as everybody's back down to the bottom here. So these guys, I think, Kyle, what do you think? You think they're just going to get down to the bottom here, kind of, gain their bearings here, and then, try to make a plan of attack?
Yeah, find your guys, find your teammates, and I think probably here next 5-6 laps, I plan on seeing some double file racing here.
Listen, we are all over the place in the back here. Somebody's all over the place, I believe.
There they go, outside.
Kevin,
We're trying to form a Keenet's leading the way. Keenet's Joe, Tommy. Crunch gonna move his way up there.
Oh, the elite guys. Trying to make something work here as Killam continues to lead.
All right, Williams, you're in the top 4 and you're a lone wolf. Your boys are way in the back. What's your mindset?
Make it wide. But that's my mindset anyway, so.
Oh, man.
A little extra wide?
Oh, extra
Gander in
wider.
the wall. Gander hit the wall there.
Yeah, at this juncture, this is, if you make a mistake, this is the time to do it. When everybody's single file, you won't lose a lot of air. You'll be able to keep the draft here as we see 3 cars now on the outside here. It looks like, is that Keenet's? Keenet's, Joe, and Tommy D lined up on the outside. I don't know if they have the numbers
Stay
yet.
stubborn with it. Love to see it.
Gotta stay stubborn with it.
How many times have you heard me tell you that?
You be getting pushed out of the bottom. As it looks like Keenan's got hung out to dry.
Yeah, he did.
But he's going to get back down to the bottom here.
It looks like Kevro of the 20 has lost the draft. The Ghost, Plumby's Pipes, and possibly, who is that back there? Who's that back there? Oh, the 880 Calvin. If they did not find a caution, they're more than likely out of this race.
Yeah.
I think Kelvin's a couple laps down already.
Oh, okay, well.
Just from his stage 1
Yeah.
incident.
All right, so kill him. Allen, as Yubi's going to try the outside here, has no help. That's a lonely feeling, I tell you what, bud. You throw it out
terrible.
there. You let out a big old swear jar word, and you move on about your day.
It sucks. Actually, I wanted to, just rip the Band-Aid off and come on, just pass me so I can get back to the bottom.
As he's going to get back to the bottom. Looks like he lost about 4 or 5 spots.
Keep grabbing my empty bottle, not the one that actually has beer in it. Don't do that.
That's a big rip.
Oh, you're a bottle guy, huh?
Glass, man.
Wow.
Oh, I don't know if the 00 lagged there or the 14 lagged there, but I kind of checked the bottom up. Bottom. Just about to check the field
Why
up.
so
Just a skosh.
surprised?
I like glass beer better than canned beer, but it's just It's just too much work.
So hard to throw away.
Yeah. Well, we actually, in Iowa, we recycle, so...
Same.
It's so much easier just to throw everything in like a garbage bag.
I guess in the South, the only thing we recycle is metal, and that's because we get paid for it.
Going back to making a wide, Captain is going to have to keep that in mind here, as he's got 2 teammates lined up behind him that you know are going to make a plan of attack here.
Hit the apron there a little bit, so this might set up a run on the 14 car if I can get back around.
Yeah, but I can guarantee you, Draven, that they're in the same party.
I know Alan well enough. He's going to try something. I say that with respect. Alan's a solid racer. But he ain't going to hang back for too long.
He might wait till last lap. P2.
Ooh,
Right at that
Ooby.
Ooh,
Almost down pit road.
Fence there. Looks like Keenan's got up in the fence. That's going to cost them big. That's Captain Kill him. Continues to lead here. Yeah, man. Yeah, this would be a breakthrough for Kill him. I bet you he'll be pumped about this one. We got a long way to go, guys. How many laps we got to go? We'll get back to that in a minute. As Swamp mentioned earlier that we haven't talked much about Joe. Is he starting to get towards the front just a little bit? Maybe starting to position himself perfectly.
You can never count Joe out of these races, man. He always finds his way up there some way, somehow. So you always got to keep an eye on him on your rearview mirror. He always finds his way up here.
LD Allen runs in the 2nd position. Big Jim continues to ride in the 3rd position. Looks like Lewis in 4th. Looks like Ronnie Mack.
11 to go.
Ronnie Mack, 11 laps to go. As Ronnie Mack moved down to the Xfinity Series this year, looks like he's got a solid chance here riding the 5th position. And that's where you find You Already Heard in the 6th position.
Yeah, Ronnie Mack, our Clash winner and a dual winner, looking for that 500. See if he can pull off the trifecta tonight.
Dale Sr. always said, if you win the duels and you win the Clash, you used all your luck up in 1 week.
And I fully believe that. We will see. We'll see.
Might as well just start and park.
As Tommy D rides behind Joe in the 7th position.
The longest 10 laps of the race, boys. This is when everything kind of kicks up the notch right here.
Looks like Jag Boy rides in the 8th position. That's where you'll find Gator in the 9th position.
Well, they make a solid run to the high lane here.
And here's the hard part. See them last 4 guys, they try to jump out and get something going. You got to stay committed, but you're worried about losing that draft, man. When that first
Not
guy...
only do you got to stay committed, but it's timing. Not to interrupt you, but it's all about the timing.
Yeah, when them guys hop out there, and if they don't time it right, as Draven was saying, they'll lose that momentum, and they might lose the draft here. So they got to back up here, get a good enough draft, continue to run here. As we are single file. I think these guys are going to ride to about 5 or 4 to go, guys.
I agree with you. And one mistake these guys tend to make when they try and make that run is you see some guys trying to go to the outside when they're entering a corner, and that's actually going to kill your run, especially here at Daytona, where it's actually a much tighter track than Talladega, where it gives you a little bit of forgiveness and leeway. Here, you got to make your runs count because of how narrow this track is, especially when you get going too wide. So it's all about timing your run right, making sure you actually have the momentum going, you got the draft going, and I don't make that move later than halfway down either straightaway coming out of 4 or 2.
It's one of those things, you can't make mistakes either. Like that apron isn't forgiving, especially here at Daytona. Talladega, you can hit the apron and you can save it, but this apron is not forgiving. You can hit that apron, you can go right out to the outside wall within a matter of seconds. So
oh yeah, it can kill everything.
No mistakes from here on out.
Swamp, is there a thing as waiting too long? And, if you get down to 2 or 3 to go, and if you're 7th, 8th on back, and you try to get the top going, then is it too late?
Yeah, I absolutely think if you're, further back in the pack, there definitely is a thing. Waiting too late. You at least got to be trying that high line back there, if you're sharp in that area.
We've seen Sharp was able to get the top. We've seen Sharp was able to get the top rolling earlier. Will he be the one now that's able to push the top up there as Killen continues to lead? I think these top 4 or 5, though, they're going to be content until it's time to go.
Yeah, but even if you're 4 or 5 and you get, you got one guy behind you and then there's 4 or 5 guys making a run on you, that might push you to bounce up high. That's why I think, if you're in the back here, this might be the time you start making a move right here.
As Gator is actually starting to gap himself here.
Gator has got a big gap brewing.
Big gap.
Ooh, he's brewing a big one. He's got a good pusher behind him that loves the high lane
Looks
and
like
crush.
Tommy G and Elite with no help is going to try to go to the outside, maybe.
That's that bad timing I was talking about, though, guys.
Yeah, planning ahead, though. As Gator's going to have a huge run down the front straightaway, maybe. Here he goes. Oh, here he goes. He got blocked up in the fence. It was like Joe gave him a shot in the fence. That's going to cost him all time.
Oh, another shot from Sharp. He's in the wall again.
He's in the fence again. That's going to
There's
kill
no-
Gator Mike. Oh, he's in the fence
There's now a crocodile
again.
in that car. It's no more Gator. It's now a croc.
He's upset. Gator's upset.
Oh,
The
yeah,
race
I
he
actually
wanted
really
to
feel
win.
for him.
And I can't blame him because that's an awful block. And that's an
Yep.
awful time to throw a block and try to roll up the high line. You're doing nothing there but wrecking that guy that's making that move.
I am happy I'm not in that race. Co-owner chat's not gonna be great after this.
No.
Then we're going 5 to go, boys.
5 laps to go
5
in the
laps to
Daytona
go.
500, man. Here we go, guys. Pay window is super open. The guys just heard it slide open. It's time to do it. Who's going to win some beer mugs? Who's going to win the Daytona 500?
You know, if I would have known there were some beer mugs involved, I would have tried to make this race, to be fair.
I got me some beer mugs coming. I'll send you one.
I'll take it. I'll make up for last year's trophy. How about that?
There you go. We continue to run, coming back to 4 to go. So I don't think you're going to see. I think if you're killing, to me, if you're killing, you're in the catbird seat here. In my opinion, me being the blocker, me being the guy I am, I want to be the guy leading the race. I want the race in my, in my control as we roll this thing down. 4 to go, correct?
Yep.
4 to go. Looks like Ronnie and Tommy trying to gap themselves a little bit here. Crunch leading that third pack there. They may make another run here on the high side.
To Swamp's point, waiting too long. This might be it. See these guys running 4th, 5th, and 6th. Oh, here we come. Here comes the 24 car.
There it is.
Looks like he's got some help from the 43, the 9. These guys are trying to build up some run on the outside.
They got to keep it together. It's now or never. Now or never. They got to go.
3 laps to go.
My thing is, you got a guy on a controller leading that pack and LP Crunch. How strong, how straight
Crunch is solid, though. I remember yelling at him at Talladega with that. He won in the playoffs a couple seasons ago. Hold the straightest line you can.
That's going to kill the outside here. Looks like
man.
Ronnie's
Ronnie
trying to
coming
get up to the
outside.
top. 3 to go here. Kill him on the bottom.
That 16
still got
is
numbers.
solid on the outside.
All right, boys.
Coming
Ronnie
back to
knows how to
2
run the outside.
laps to go. Joe's
Watch
going to try to
that
make it 3
16.
wide middle here.
Ryan's a guy I trust out there. You keep an eye on him for sure.
Oh, I don't think the top has enough, man. It's
3
gonna be 2
wide,
laps to
3
go here.
wide. Oh, Joe split them up.
Yeah,
Joe
that
split 'em
top's
up.
kind of screwed here. Oh, they're in the
Oh,
apron back there. That's it. I think it's going to come from the first 4 cars. Got to be.
All right. What's
2
going
to
to happen in the
go.
front here? Allen is all over Captain's rear bumper right now. 2 to go.
Two laps to go. Is anybody going to be able to make a run? Kill him. Allen. Jim.
If
Lewis,
I'm in
your top
Allen's seat,
4.
I'm going to do what he's doing. I'm going to push him as hard as I can for this next lap and a half. Maybe, shorter than that. Back it up and then go for it.
Here comes UB
Yeah, Allen's
Buff
got
trying to do something. He has no help. Sharp is going to be on the outside as Killam's going to come around.
How about Jag Boy?
Jackboy sneaking up in the top 5. Otherwise, he gets
Way
bumped.
up top 5.
That's 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank in the Daytona 500. Who's
Come
got
on.
anything for Killam?
Come on.
They head off into turn 1. No run yet. Looks like Jim's backing up. Jim's
Jimmy's
might try
backing
something
up.
here. Jim's going to try something big here. Killam's going to have to put it on defense mode. Looks like
100%
Allen's going to lay off
defense
his
right here. He's got
bumper.
to be in his mirror.
Killam's going to run the middle of the back
He's
straightaway.
running the middle. Smart.
We've seen Ronnie Mack do that in the duel last year of the Clash. UB Buff's going to get a run from the 18 here. Can Killam block the top
Keep the bottom. Keep the bottom right here, guy. Keep that bottom. They don't have numbers. Keep that bottom.
as they come through turns 3 and 4.
Allen try to get up there. It ain't going to work, though.
As they're going to come to the line here.
Hold that bottom, baby.
And the
Ooh,
race set
man.
eluded them.
Oh, they're going to the top.
Captain Killam's
Let's
going to
Captain
win the
Killam's gonna
Daytona
get it.
500.
Off.
All right, Captain Killam looks like LD
Captain
Allen
Kill him.
and our Lewis and Tommy D, your top 1, 2, 3, 4. What a win for Captain Killam. finally gets
Bring
the
it on for
Daytona 500.
TJR. He finally cracks that goose egg. You love to see it.
TJR back-to-back Daytona 500s.
Wow.
What a race,
What a
Kyle.
finish.
You're quiet over there, man. After that exciting finish.
Well, you guys are all talking, so.
Back-to-back World War champs and Daytona 500 champ.
What a finish. All right, man. Captain Killam. Anybody want to send Captain Killam an invite?
On it.
Already on it. I guarantee you we're getting at least $1 to this swear jar here.
As we wait for our Daytona 500 champion to join the party.
Hell yeah, brother!
Hell yeah.
All right, I'm assuming, because it didn't pop on my screen. Is our Daytona 500 champion in here? Is he here?
He is in here.
Yes,
yeah.
he is.
All right. Captain Killam, baby. How you doing, brother? Congratulations on winning the Daytona 500. How you feeling, man?
I'm fucking pumped. Oh, excuse me. I'm
There's
pumped.
$5.
Yeah.
Bang. Moving
There
on.
it is, $5.
Man,
Oh.
dude, you called it, guys. You said the F word is a $5 fine. So.
All right, well, let's get back this
We're
on
up
track.
to
Captain
11.
Killam, congratulations, man. I know this race has been eluding you. That's what I said in pre-race, and I picked you to win. This race has been eluding you for years. You're such a great plate racer. How does it feel to finally, man, capture that Daytona 500?
Oh man, it's awesome. Cause you're right. This one has eluded me, and I've been up there in contention every time. It seems like. So it feels awesome to get one. And I can't believe you picked me. Fucking, excuse me again. Pumped
There's
again.
$10. One interview. Love to see it. All right, he's
Anyways.
excited.
Yeah, I'm glad you picked me because apparently that worked out, man.
All right. Well, joining us in the booth this evening, I'm going to save K-Bart for last. Draven, 64, your old teammate, your old buddy. Draven, any questions for our Daytona 500 champ?
Captain Killer, my man. Hell yeah, brother. I'm stoked. You were my biased pick 1,000% tonight. I've been wanting to see you get this one. How's it feel, man? What was your strategy coming into this race? It was really weird not race with you, but it was fun to watch you. So what was the mindset coming in this one?
Yeah, so saying that, since you weren't in it, it changed my game plan, right? Because usually it's we link up, go to the front, and duke it out for the win. That's not what went down this time. So I just wanted to survive, try out different lanes, shout out to everybody in the party. We worked well as a group. So that's really it. Since you weren't in one, I finally got to win one.
Well, brother, I am super stoked for you. I'm proud of you, and hell of a job tonight, man. Good stuff. Good stuff.
All right. Also joining us in the booth, have Swamp Fox. Swamp, any questions for your Daytona 500 champ?
Kill him. Hell yeah, man. Congrats.
Woo!
I'm pumped for you. I didn't pick you. Sorry about that. Just awesome dub tonight. So they've been talking about how the Daytona 500 has eluded you. What about that championship this season?
Let's kill 2 birds in one season. That would be fantastic.
Love the spirit.
Absolutely, man. Well, hey, that's all I got for you. Congrats. We'll be waiting to party with you in TGR camp.
Yeah, man.
All right. Joining us, and this is why I saved him for last, co-owner K-Bart. K-Bart's going to ask you a question, and he's going to tell you what you won winning the Daytona 500. Kyle, you're up, brother.
Yeah, man, I actually really don't have any questions. You really held that bottom line pretty well in stage 3. It's pretty boring for no passing for the win, or for no lead passing in that stage 3. But congratulations, man. But our sponsor JD CNC got a couple beer mugs, and they'll be doing a print name and then print your name. He'll be sending that stuff your way. So I'll be looking for a message from LT Crunch, and congratulations, man.
Man, that's awesome. Yeah, shout out to 3D Princess too for all the stuff they.
It's
already.
actually JDCNC now.
That's who it is. Okay.
Yep.
Well, shout out to them.
Name. Yep.
All right. Y'all should definitely check them out. The stuff they got is pro styling.
Fire.
Facts.
Absolutely.
All right,
So
Captain Killen. Well, congratulations
really awesome.
on winning your 500. And floor's yours, man. Shout outs to anybody. Let us know who you want to shout out.
Well, shout out to K-Bart and all you guys that run all this. Y'all are, I've been with you guys since season 1 and watched it kind of grow, and it seems like it's exploded this year. There's a lot more guys, and I love to see it. And then TJR, obviously, and F76. We kind of teamed up in that one, and it worked out well. I think with them, 3 of the top 4, was in our party. So that's really good to see.
All right, sounds like F76M and TJR have a pretty good working relationship with these plate races. All right, man, with that said, man, go play some Call of Duty because I know you're headed that way. I'll be over there to celebrate with you momentarily, man. Congratulations. I'm super proud of you, brother. Good job.
Woo!
All right, who's going to – did we keep a swear jar tally on Killen there so he can stroke me a check later? Anyways,
That
we're
was
going to –
$10.
Nah, you send the bill to my team owner.
Yes.
Oh, dude, the heck no. Anyways, as our second place finisher just showed up. That's a good one. That one made me blush. LD Allen has rolled in here, finishing second in the Daytona 500, man. Congratulations. One spot short, but for a rookie, man, showing up to this big race, heck of a job. How you feeling?
A little disappointed in myself, but at the same time, feeling good about the result. Very sweaty. Very sweaty.
Very sweaty, yeah, man. These plate races, they might not be physically demanding, but they'll wear you out mentally.
Yeah, for sure.
So congratulations on second place finish. Joining me in the booth this evening, as I'm trying to find your paint scheme that you had on was it the Good Greek one? Did you run Good Greek?
No, the America one.
All right, perfect.
The flag on the side, yeah.
Joining me in the booth this evening, I have, we'll bring in K-Bart first. K-Bart 20. K-Bart, any questions for our second place finisher?
Yeah, man. Congratulations on that second place. I know how that feels. You could have won a trophy. I'm kidding. From last night. Yeah, if no one listened to the race last night, you don't get it. But if you did listen to it, you would get it. But
yeah, it was a funny moment.
That was great. Sad face. Anyway, you could have probably passed Captain Killen there for the win. And you were talking to anybody else, maybe try to sneak one by him the last lap or two, or were you pretty content for that second spot?
No, I wasn't gonna make the same mistake you did. I was definitely going for it there. We were on the party with TJR and F76M, so I was in a party with Killen, so it was kind of hard to communicate a move. But yeah, I planned just kind of lay off going into 3 and try to get a run off of 4 because like I said, I didn't want to kill him. We get together and then we both finish like 12th and 11th or something. So I wanted to make it off of 4. I had the run and then he kind of edged up higher and higher, and I just ran into the back of him with the run. I didn't want to get in the wall and just cause a massive stack up there at the end. So I've done that before. So. I'm happy with second. If I was a little more decisive, I probably would have had a chance at the win there, but I'll take it.
All right, well, as you said, maybe, but I mean, what can you do? Hindsight's 20/20, right? Also joining me in the booth, I have Draven64. Draven, any question? Actually, real quick, Draven is still a 2-time Daytona 5 champion, the only multi-time. Anyways, let me stop being biased. Question, Swamp Fox, Draven, go. Question, hurry up.
LD Allen, my man, congratulations on a P2. I know it's one shorter than what you wanted. K-Bar kind of stole my question there on kind of what you were planning on for that last lap, but I mean, I guess I'll just ask you the same thing I asked Kalen. What was your mindset coming in this race, and what was the whole plan of attack throughout the whole run there? And yeah, man, just how'd it go for you tonight, all in all?
Yeah, the first couple stages were kind of rough. My plan coming in was kind of just to ride. And try to get position at the end of the second stage. I'd say be around the top 7 going into the third stage. I wasn't going to, I would go high if there's a run, but I wasn't looking to push anything real aggressive. And then I just ended up in the back, and I got in a few wrecks. Actually, I went a lap down in stage 2, and we got a caution that kind of saved me. So, yeah, I think by the third stage, I was up there towards the front, and then those last couple cautions, it was me, Killam, and Jim at the front. So we kind of orchestrated. We all got in line. So that worked out. I can sometimes I feel like I'm too aggressive. So I just wanted to calm down and save that for the last few laps of the race. And I think it worked out pretty well.
Well, I would have to agree with there. Getting a P2 finish there. Congratulations. Top 5 finish. Good momentum for the season. And good job, man.
Thank you.
All right. Also joining us in the booth this evening, and the last guy you got to deal with, which is unfortunate, Swamp. Swamp, any questions for LD Allen?
LD, I'm sorry you got to deal with me. We've butted heads the last couple of months. Hey, congrats on your finish tonight. Your run. I know you were partied up with those guys. Really solid rookie. You're a rookie of the series. Really solid showing tonight. I just like to say, what kind of momentum does a second place finish at Daytona give you for the rest of the season, and possibly making the playoffs and making some noise in those playoffs?
The Cup Series is stacked. I think there's the most talent we've ever had in the Cup Series. So really, my goal coming this season was just to make the playoffs, and then if I can do that, just kind of see where it goes from there. The first round, there are a lot of my good tracks. So I feel like if I can make it, I got a shot at going to the next round. I don't really base a lot off Daytona. It's a super speedway, so you can't really judge it per se. But I like my strategy. I'm going to try to follow that up in the other races. Kind of be patient the first 2 stages. Don't do anything stupid, and just kind of get in position in the third stage. I think that'll serve me well, because towards the end of the last season in Xfinity, I feel like I was too aggressive, and I took myself out of opportunities to win by being too aggressive. So, I like my strategy in this race. So that's something I can definitely take into the next races.
Yeah, well, hey man, congrats on your finish tonight.
Thank you.
All right, man. Well, man. Anybody want to give a shout out to?
Yep, my F76 teammates in this race, ball sick. Ronnie was in here. He got in on the duel. That was nice. And Big Jim, of course. Appreciate them letting me join the team after my previous team just kind of fizzled out. So, and then also TJR, we were working with him. Killam was really good, working together as well as Jag and Flum. Gander was in there too. So we really got hooked up at the end together, and that's kind of what gave me the second place. So I appreciate that. And you guys commentating, I'm definitely gonna watch the last few laps back, see what I could have done differently. Maybe get the win next time we come to Daytona.
All right. Well, with that said, man, go celebrate your second place finish. I don't know if you celebrate second place finishes. I don't, because they piss me off. Anyways, good job with your second place finish, man. I'm looking forward to watching you the rest of the year. I think you got a lot in store. You're up and coming. I think it's going to be great.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. All right. With that said, man, closing thoughts. K-Bart, what's your closing thought?
Like I kind of said to Captain Killam, I wish there was a little bit more racing, like more lead pack passing. There's a lot of battles back in the middle of the pack, side by side, but there wasn't really much passing on that last stage. The first couple stages it was pretty good, but I just don't understand why there was no passing. I think that top 4 cars on the bottom lane were just solid together, and no one else could work with each other. But all in all, it was a great race.
All right, Draven, final thoughts.
I'm with K-Bart there. It was a great race to watch, and it was different for me to watch it from this perspective. A lot of side-by-side action, which is what I'm all about. They weren't single file for too long, so that was good to see. Love to see my boy win it. I think we're in for a good season. We got a lot of good talent. I'm interested to see what some of these rookies can do this season, and man, just looking forward to it. NRL is now full throttle. Everything is now up and running, and Speed Weeks is not over. Catch your boys on Saturday at Watkins Glen, PC2. Weather's in the forecast.
Oh, that sounds intriguing. Swamp Fox, final thoughts, brother.
Yeah, final thoughts. Tonight was a wild race. I think you're going to get a lot more wild races out of the Cup Series this season. Glad the speed weeks are over and we can move on to some real racing. So looking forward to next week.
All right. So with that said, as Draven mentioned, our next broadcast for the North America eRacing League will be the PC2 cars as they were Tame the Glen up in New York, Watkins Glen. As Draven said, there might be some forecasts in the area. Probably want to tune into that one. That's going to be a good one. After that, the next time we're on an oval will be the Monday at Atlanta for the NASCAR, NASCAR Cup Series. And then the trucks will tame Texas Tuesday. We're off Sunday because of the Super Bowl. Hope y'all enjoy that. Drive safe. Take care of your friends and your family. Wash your hands. Y'all be good. Have a great evening. And thanks for joining us. And keep joining us in the future.
Cheers.